Hi guys, and welcome to another Bootstrap Blueprints video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, yesterday we put together this little site with blueprints here, and you can download blueprints from a link below this video. Put this together in about 5 minutes. We saved the file, we saved it to a little folder. We saved it to a little folder here, called it index.html. The reason I called it index is because when we upload this to a live site, which we'll do at the end of this project, index.html or index is always the first thing a browser looks for. So your home page always wants to be called index. And if we click on this, double click on this, it'll bring up the live site, which is great. But it just says it's a bunch of dummy filler text right here, and we want to put in our own stuff and our own titles and own logo and stuff. So that's what we're going to do today. And to do this, we're going to need a text editor. Now there's a great free one that I use. I'll just close this one down. I'll use this one, brackets.io. I'll put the link below this video also. It's absolutely free and it's absolutely awesome. So we've got our site here, and once you download Brackets, it'll just install it. It's very light, and you'll have a little icon on your desktop. But what you can also do is go to the folder where wherever it is your file is. Just right click on it once you've got Brackets installed, and you can open it with Brackets. And this is what we see when we open it with our Bracket software. This is our page. This is HTML here. And they've also mixed in a bit of what they call on-page CSS. But don't let it put you off. We've got to change a few things, but it's all really easy. Now, this is what the browser sees and turns it into our nice page here. So what I've done, I've created a little logo, and the first thing we'll do today is put a logo in. So I'm going to just put it in this little folder here. I'll bring it back. Now you can see it there, and it's just called logo. It's a PNG, as you can see from the drop down there. So it's called logo.png. So I want to put this logo.png right where their little logo says logo up there. So if we go to our brackets, do a quick walkthrough. Here's the title of your site. You want to put your title of whatever your site is. And a little tagline, whatever you want to put in there. This was what makes it responsive. You put your author name in there, description, site description there, author name in there. Favicon, we'll build those at some point. It's a little tag that goes up in the browser. Style sheet, this is telling it where it's pulling all the Bootstrap CSS code for to style the thing. And they've got another one here for Font Awesome, because they're using Font Awesome on this site. These are fine, we can leave those just there. If we go on down, this first bit, that's the end of the head tags right there, where all our style sheets end. And here's the body. Basically, this is the bit that we're looking at within the opening and closing body tags. When you click on an opening tag with brackets, it'll show you the corresponding closing tag. And it's quite a way down here, the end of the body. There it is. It's highlighted it there. Okay, let's go back up. And next we've got our nav bar. Everybody knows what a nav bar is. That's where the menu is. Now this is what I'm concerned with right here. Right here is that image that says logo right there. I'll bring that brackets back. It's just a placeholder, and that's a URL. It's been being pulled in from another website. And it's okay to use web addresses for your images if you want to, but if you don't own that website and they change that image or take it down, it's going to disappear from your website. So I prefer to have them locally. And when I say locally, I mean included with our site here. So we want to put one in called logo.png. Really easy to do. What we're going to do, image source equals, there's an opening inverted comma there, and there's a closing one at the end. Now between those two images, you've got to tell it where your image is. And our image is in what we call the root folder here. This is the root folder where everything starts, where our index.html is. So all we need to write there is logo.png and it'll automatically find it. In fact, when I start typing it, it'll probably find it. Yeah, it's found it already. And there it is. And alt tags, all images should have alt tags. A lot of people use these for putting in keywords for SEO and stuff. But it really should be a description of whatever the image is. Okay, that's going to look okay. If I save that, Control S to save. Before I do, in brackets, if you've made a change and not saved something, you'll see a little dot up there. When I hit Control S, it disappears. Or of course, like any other program, you can go up to File and you can hit Save if you prefer to do it that way. Now that that's saved, if we refresh our site here, our little logo should appear up here. So let's refresh that. There we go. There it is. And I want it bigger than that. If we go back to brackets, we had a bit of CSS saying, telling it that it wants to be a height of 30 pixels. So I'm going to double that, or double it in a bit. I'm going to call it 70. Control S to save again. Back to the site. Refresh. There you have it. That's more like it. That's more the size of the logo that I want on my site. So there it is. Those are just a little introduction for you. We've installed the free brackets text editor and we've changed the logo. We'll move on to text and headings in the next video, and then we'll do buttons and backgrounds as we go along. So I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. Like I said, you can download the Blueprints software from the link below this video. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.